Hello YouTube, Geminijets 2000 here, coming at you with a PDX update. This one is, current situation, but there's a lot more actually flights back and a lot more routes back. Alaska's been taking planes out of storage. So yeah, as you can see, it's actually kind of crowded in the C concourse. This is actually what it about looks like generally there. D is still pretty empty, but yeah, I'll talk about all the kind of new and latest developments as we get into it. First off, I'll just start in Concourse E. United, right now they're still down to only San Francisco and Denver, with San Francisco on the E175, that's where that guy's going, and Denver on A320s and A319s. They're also parking an A319 and an A320 just for storage in E1 and E2, so those are here. The jet bridge is pulled back. United, they haven't added much of anything. Most of the added stuff is like Alaska and Southwest. Yeah, onto the Delta gates here. Over here, we have a Delta 737-900ER heading out to Minneapolis, St. Paul, and from Salt Lake City. E170 up to Seattle. A319 to LAX, and a 737-800 to Atlanta. Those are our Delta flights, about the same from the last update. Empty gate here, Volaris A320 just getting ready to push for Guadalajara. Volaris is still flying their flights out to Guadalajara. It's not daily, it's a few times a week. I'll skip the Southwest, but right here's American 737-800. Sitting here, they use D4 as a kind of, basically they'll use it like, basically just to park the plane. It'll come in at like noon one day, then depart at like noon the next day. So it's like a 24-hour turn. But yeah, he's in from Chicago O'Hare. We'll be heading back there in the morning. And right here's a Frontier A320neo out to Denver. Frontier, also not daily, just every few days. Yeah, I'll just get, actually no, I'll just wait a second for that one. But over here on the runway, Sun Country, I haven't seen them back, but I've tracked them and stuff. But Sun Country, once again, not daily, but every couple days. Sun Country 737-800 out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Just getting ready for next in line is an Alaska A320. He's a ferry flight up to Seattle. He was getting stored on Portland's runway 321, but they took him out of storage to start revenue service again. There's actually been a lot of planes, I want to say about 7 or 8, which is out of like the 20-something that have been taken out of storage. It's a lot earlier than I think everybody was thinking, so that's all real good. On the Southwest, we got a 737-700 here at D12. Once again, just using this gate as they're basically used up all their C concourse gates. He's in from Oakland, we'll be heading out to Sacramento. Southwest has pretty much all of their flights, among maybe some cancellations. And over here in the cargo terminal, just in a hard stand, is Southwest 737-700 here. Get the focus. And he is going to be heading out to San Jose tomorrow. Here's the cargo area. I'll get to that stuff after. And the Dreamliners. Continuing around here, now to the regular C concourse, which is Alaska, and American and Southwest. I'll just start off with the Southwest as I've been already there. 737-800 here heading up to Salt Lake City in from Las Vegas. Empty gate here for Southwest. Southwest 737-700 going to be heading out to Phoenix. Another 737-800 going to be heading out to Denver. And another 737-800 which is going to be heading out to, I don't know if I said Chicago Midway already, but send it to Chicago Midway. They have pretty much, I haven't seen LAX in a while or San Diego for Southwest. They might have a San Diego, I just might not have seen it. But yeah, still got like, Chicago, Denver, St. Louis, Phoenix, I want to say, Vegas, Sacramento, Oakland, San Jose, and I think San Diego for Southwest. Normally we would also have LAX, Ontario, Burbank. It's not that much taken out. Americans here, 737-800, Dallas, Fort Worth, turn. And another American 737-800 doing the Phoenix, Sky Harbor. That's all our American routes right now. Charlotte was going down to once weekly on the A321. Up here for the Alaska Regionals, at the end gates here where they're parking the Dash 8s. Got a Q400 in the Horizon Retro livery. And he's going to be heading out up to Seattle-Tacoma International. And he arrived in from Sacramento. We had a Sacramento flight. I got Sacramento back on Alaska Horizon. I think it was on a Dash 8. Right here's another Dash 8, which is going to be heading out to Redmond. We were getting Redmond back, and I think maybe Medford. Not sure about that one. But Redmond, yeah. And he came in from Seattle or something like that. And finally, Dash 8 just getting ready to push for Spokane, Washington. So yeah, that's pretty much our Dash 8 routes: Spokane, Seattle, and Redmond. I haven't seen Redmond lately. I want to say it's either in the morning. I'm in the afternoon, so I don't see everything. Right here is the E175 for Alaska, operated by SkyWest, going to Austin, Texas. And he arrived in from San Jose, California. Austin is back. That used to be a mainline Alaska on like 737s and A320s, but they brought it back. It's on the regional jet, so hopefully we'll get it soon back onto regular Alaska. That's good news, getting routes back. Now onto the regular Alaska gates. A lot of actually Alaska mainline aircraft here. Only like 2 flights. But right here's the 737-900. He came in from Seattle yesterday. He's just on a long turn, and he'll head out back to Seattle in another day. Right here, getting heavily serviced, Alaska 737-900ER. Heavily serviced. This flight, the outbound is usually pretty heavy with cargo and passengers, usually 100, 120, 130 passengers. But he's heading out his flight 1298 to LAX. We've got LAX back on 737s. He arrived in from Chicago O'Hare as flight 669, and that flight is kind of new too. So Chicago's back with 737s. Then right here is the 737-800 in the old livery. At the real PDX, there's same plane, an old livery 737-800 with a lay. That one is 557 Alpha Sierra. But it was just pulled out of storage, and maintenance is doing all their checks, getting it all ready to go. Then it'll either get ferried up to Seattle or do a flight out of Portland. And then right here is the Spirit of the Island 737-800. That one has also been towed over from the runway, and it's getting all its checks done to get back into revenue service. This aircraft, Spirit of the Islands, did that last week. It's already, I think, back in service. But yeah, it was parked on the runway here, and then they got it out. We got some ground equipment just parked here. Then right here is the A321neo for Alaska. And he is the Seattle inbound, flight 1205. Gets in around 5:40 p.m. Then he'll head back to Seattle, Tacoma in the morning. Empty gate C1 here. The B gates are kind of under construction, but Alaska's parking unused equipment there. Over here on the inside, we got the E175 going to be heading out to San Diego, and he arrived in from Las Vegas. Empty Alaska gate, Alaska Horizon, SkyWest, you know. C6 is under construction. They're doing some stuff there, so it's out of use. Then right here is another E175 going to be heading out to Salt Lake City, and he arrived in from, let's say, Ontario. We still have on these E170s, well, along with Seattle, San Francisco, San Jose, LAX, San Diego, which I already got, Phoenix, Orange County, and Dallas Love. I think we have Dallas Love. Not sure about that one. Not sure if that one was canceled or anything. But yeah, so still got a lot of flights on the E170s, and they're just operating those out of the regular C gates instead of the end there. So it kind of makes it kind of crowded. But yeah, that's about what it actually looks like on a daily basis at any time. There's usually a lot of Southwest because they usually have pretty long turns also. Then there'll be a bunch of Alaska planes, not a bunch, but a few at least getting ready to be taken back into service. Now over to the cargo area. If you don't know, cargo is pretty much thriving during all this time because the passenger planes normally take cargo, but with less passenger flights, they gotta either throw them on here, so cargo air freight is becoming more expensive. First off, I'll just start off with the Boeing paint hanger. Inside the paint hanger, for me, it's just an Air France 777-300ER. But a few days ago, there was a Aeroflot 777-300ER that came in and got painted. I don't have an Aeroflot, but I just wanted to put a 777-300ER in there. And then outside, there's some planes just parked awaiting delivery. For me, it's the EVA Air 789, American 789, and LL 789. At the real PDX, there's a LL 788. A Gulf Air 789, and a Uzbekistan 7878, which are just sitting outside awaiting delivery to their airlines. So just parked. There's some pictures of those on my Instagram. Continuing here to the cargos. Right here, UPS 757-200. Going to be heading out to Ontario and is in from Chicago Rockford. 767-300, just pushing back for Louisville, and he arrived in from Seattle Boeing. Hawaiian A321 just parked here, getting some maintenance done. Hawaiian, they brought in another A321, and then it's been parked, so they're doing maintenance here at Portland. So there's been some ferry flights in from Honolulu, and he'll head back whenever it's done. I think it's some like interior stuff or something like that. Here's a Prime Air 737-800, and he's gonna be heading out to. It comes in from Houston, I know that, Intercontinental, and then they used to go out to Tampa. I don't remember where it goes out now. It might still be Tampa. Whatever it is, he's heading out somewhere. I think it's like Cincinnati or Tampa. And here's the Prime Air 767-300, which is heading out to Phoenix Sky Harbor and is in from Cincinnati. Then right here is the DHL 757-200. We have the 767-200s operated by ABEX Airlines, ABX. And he heads out to Seattle Boeing, Seattle Tacoma, and comes in from LAX or in from Seattle. Then right here is the Boeing Business Jet 737-700. In the last week or two, there's a United States like a military C-40, which is a 737-700 type aircraft. It does like special mission stuff. So that was just parked over on the other side. And that was kind of cool. So I just wanted to throw this one in there. Continuing over here, FedEx MD-11 in from Memphis out to Oakland. Cathay Pacific 747 -8 freighter heading out to Anchorage in from LAX, and that's gonna do it. So that's the update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of long. I'll be doing some more. I have a bunch of airport update requests to do. If I've not commented back to you, then I probably didn't see your request, but if I did, then it should be on the list. If you want to see anything, just realizing there's a little cargo cart here. Yeah, if you want to see airport update requests, comment below. If I comment back, that means I saw it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just going to end it here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram at Geminijets_2000, and thank you for watching.